What's good? It's Shigozi. It's Thursday, September 28th, 2017. And yesterday, Playboy founder Hugh Hefner was reported dead at 91 years old. And we're going to get into why 91, why that day, and all that. So, if you're new to any of this, your federal government runs Hollywood, runs entertainment, runs industry, and they do it all by the numbers. All these celebrities dying or pretty much faking their deaths, or they're being murdered, ritualistically sacrificed for sporting events, for the tree, for Saturn, the Keeper of Time, among other rituals. And Hugh Hefner, no different. And we'll see right now, real quick, as to what's going on. I have some notes I took on this. Give us more insight into the coding. It's all coded the same way, and I'm teaching you how you can do this as well. So, he was the founder of Playboy. 64 days from the finding of Playboy, he's dead. So, get this out the way. It's part of that ongoing Tisha B'Av, Thelema Israel Zion ritual. Tisha B'Av 53, founded in 53, Zion 64, Thelema, Israel, where they've been coding this whole time. Hugh Hefner is from Chicago, 46, the reflection is 64, 35, the reflection of 53, founded Playboy in 53, dying 64 years after. So these are the theme central numbers, and this can be polluted all up and down the propaganda, all up and down the tail. What do I think? I think Hugh Hefner is still alive and well. He just faked his death. Hugh Hefner, 64 again, his name. Sums to 64, using alphabetical order and reducing each letter to a single digit. Dying 64 days from when he finds it. Sacrifice has the same gematria. And yeah, just to exemplify how this is all coded, I saw all this Chicago coding before I even saw that he was from Chicago. I overlooked this and did pretty much everything else. So keep that in mind. It just shows, no coincidence. I also found this little later. I was like, okay, I didn't even know how the Cubs were doing this season, but they won the National League again, the championship, the second consecutive year. And this is all coded for the Cubs, their World Series. They very well could be in the World Series again, could win again, and this man was sacrificed for him. That's what the whole theme of this video is going to be. So the Cubs are in the National League, NL, N is the 14th letter, 1 plus 4 is 5, L is the 12, 1 plus 2 is 3. That's 5-3. We saw the same exact pattern last year with George Michael. St. Louis Cardinals, who they beat, sums to 61. Please keep this number in mind. We'll see a lot more. It's the 18th prime. Both numbers represent Cubs. On a date with 53 numerology is when Hugh Hefner dies. NL. He founded Playboy in 53. The George Michael tribute. George Michael died at 53 years old, 53 days from the close of the World Series, the 2016 World Series, on a date with 53 numerology for the NL team. So they did the same exact 53 ritual with George Michael, and they're doing it with Hugh Hefner. It's, you can't, there's no questions to ask anymore. I just showed you. Just to show you, Playboy's gematria has the 93, 96, this Freemasonry Saturn numbers. Freemasonry, Playboy is the same thing. So look at the date numerology. We're going to look at the date numerology of George Michael, the date numerology of Bill Paxton, the date numerology of, these are the deaths of all three men, and Hugh Hefner. And I've talked about all three now being murdered for the World Series. Look at this. George Michael dies, date with a life lesson number of 46. Bill Paxton died on a date with a life lesson number of 37. And then Hugh Hefner is dying on a date with lifeless number 46. Chicago, 46. 37. I'm lost for words. That's why I call these examples. I'm not proving anything. What's there to prove? This is what your federal government's doing, and these are just more examples. So George Michael's dying on date with also 37 numerology, 73 to reflection, 46 as well again. Another method of doing it, 53 numerology, as I mentioned. Bill Paxton, 37. See, it's the same numbers. Kill, 44. Again, 73, 46. Sacrifice, 46, 73. Right there. Just like how we have Chicago in the same method with those. 46, 37. There's sacrifices for Chicago. Hugh Hefner dying again. He died on the 270th day of the year. On the 27th, exactly 27 days before the upcoming World Series. All Cubs related. All Cubs related. Cubs 27. You know what I'm saying? Cubs 18. So yeah, between all three men, this is the numbers that they're shared in the date numerology. The two prime numbers for Chicago. Prime as in, key numbers. So from the day Hugh Hefner died to the upcoming World Series is also 3 weeks and 6 days. Just like how Cubs is 63-27, 36-27. 2017, if you look at it just symbolically, it's just a 2 and a 7. One's kind of like the dividing line. We see how they code it with 33. They do that a lot with 33, Hugh Hefner sums to 35, the reflection of 53, by the way. Reverse reduction. Joe Madden's birthday. Oh, yeah, I never finished this point. Joe Madden's birthday is a span of the 73rd primes. I don't want to elaborate too much detail because there's just so much I've already shown. But yeah, there's another 73 connection with his birthday. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll talk a lot about Joe Madden, don't worry. Playboy founder dies at 91. Playboy Enterprises, which is the name of the organization, sums to 91, dying at 91. 91 is the 13th triangular number. They updated this propaganda, and it's still updated at 8:15. 1 plus 5 is 6. 8-6, like blood sacrifice 86, getting 8-6. That's why symbol 86. He's definitely a symbol. See the 3-minute, 11-second video? Guess what that is? 311, the 64th prime. Hugh Hefner, 64. We're talking about 64. That's what I opened up this video with. And CNN gives us the 3-minute, 11-second video. This is why I love sticking on CNN. And look at how crisp that example is. 64th prime in the video length. I just want to point out they have Jesse Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson, talking about the porn star. They're just going for that duality, just, in the mind's eye, they're kind of opposing. You know what I'm talking about. At 11:46, they tweet this. Reflection is 64, sacrifice 46, all those dates with 46 numerology, now this. Same numbers, because it's a propaganda software application, syncing it all up like this. It's just the most obvious answer. Chicago Cubs sums to 46-91. Hugh Hefner died in 91. All the 46 we're talking about, they with 46, numerology and all that. Hugh Hefner's 91st birthday. Oh, notice, I noticed I wrote about the Chicago Cubs, this late into the post, just to exemplify again, you just start decoding, you see the pattern emerge a little bit later, and then you go back to check your work with more information, and then it just blows up in your face. So Hugh Hefner's 91st birthday was a span of 199 days from the start of the 2017 World Series. 199 is the 46th prime number. So he was born April 9th. The World Series starts the 24th of October, and we have the 46th prime from the days. And in light of all the 46 I've just been showing you, 64, 46, it's over. It's also a span of 28 weeks and 3 days, kind of the end date. That is the 61st prime. The Chicago Cubs, 61. 61, the 18th prime, Cubs, 18. Now, my Bill Paxton video is the same lesson, just with Bill Paxton. Same ritual, different actors. That's why I say that. Always linking it up with Joe Madden's birthday. He's the manager of the Cubs. Joe Madden is just a theatrical performer, a dramatist, a street performer. And his birthday is February 8th, 1954. Baseball sums to 54, by the way. Why is this happening? Because, I don't mean to sound repetitive, but Joe Madden's a fucking actor. So, of course, he's going to be coded by the numbers. Baseball also sums to 27-18. Numbers we've been talking about. So, February 8th to April 9th is 61 days. Their birthdays are 61 days apart. Joe Madden's and the man who just died, Hugh Hefner. The 18th prime. Hugh Hefner died exactly 171 days from his 91st birthday. He turned 91 April 9th. He died Wednesday. That is the 18th triangular number. So the sum of numbers 1 through 18 is 171. Oh my God. Playboy Enterprises, using alphabetical order, sums to 244, is a span of 24 weeks and 4 days. So the man who finds Playboy Enterprises dying 244 span from his birthday. Chicago and Hugh Hefner, look at the gematria again. On both sum to 35, 46, 64. Chicago 72, the reflection of 27. Joe Madden's birthday is a span of 37 weeks from the opening of the 2017 World Series. These are just more hints now. So if they win or they go, you can just see why. 37 weeks, counting the end date from his birthday to then. Chicago 37. And think about the Thelema Israel Zion ritual we've been talking about. For the Cubs to go to the World Series again is just very fitting. Yeah, they can lose. I'm not saying they're going to win, but they could. And do I care? Of course not. It's all retarded nonsense. And then check this out. Joe Madden's upcoming 64th birthday is exactly 99 days from the November 1st close of the 2017 World Series. So the World Series, I'm just look that up. I know I haven't showed you that. It is the 113th World Series, I believe, of course. 113th World Series, 113, dishonest, green screen, mainstream, October 24th to November 1st. Dates we've been talking about. So from November 1st, ending of that to his birthday. So let's just say they win. I'm doing this in advance, so you can't say, oh, why can't you do it before? I'm doing it now. Let's just imagine they won, and I'm like, oh, look, they won. It's scripted. Look, 99 days from his birthday, Illinois sums to 99. It's exactly 3 months, 7 days from his birthday, another 37. So from his birthday to the event is a span of 37 weeks, and then from the close of it to his next birthday is 3 months, 7 days. 37 in both of those. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you before the World Series is starting. 14 weeks and 1 day, that's 141. If you're out 33, you get 141. It's a span of 142 days. You're out 42, you get 142. 33 and 42 numbers for Masonry. Because at the end of the day, Joe Madden is just an actor for the Scottish Rite Freemasons. Or not even at the end of the day. I mean, that's just straight up what he is all day, the beginning and the end. Throughout 13 in Illinois is the same gematria. 117 is a reshuffling of 171. And remember, Hugh Hefner dying is 171 days from his birthday. Hugh Hefner died exactly 33 weeks from Joe Madden's 63rd birthday, February 8th. 33 weeks. Just to finish off with that. You know? I mean, now that we see this, we might as well talk about this. Yeah, Donald Trump's 41-minute speech. He had 41 to 13th prime, updated at 118, death 118, spiritual 118. The 2-minute, 23-second video. And at 117, they're starting it. You're at 45, you get 117. I don't know if I've even shown this in the video yet. I can't even remember. But it's a nice review. Freemasonry, all this. Every time. Oh yeah, I like this. Trump declared that America's middle class would be forgotten no more. Forgotten no more, 83. Middle class, 38 the reflection. They both sum to 70. Forgotten no more sums to 2. And middle class is just 101. 1 plus 1, 2. I mean, the numerical games never end. Forgotten no more, reverse in alphabetical order, all sums to 25 like Trump. Look at this. They're all clapping at the same speed, the same. Look at this. How is this possible? Because it's a staged photo. They're a bunch of fucking actors, pieces of shit, selling you out by the numbers. That's why the picture looks like this. Fuck this bitch. I hate her so much. I hate this ass bitch so much. I hate them all. I don't know why people like them. I just lie to you all day long about nothing. Deceive you by the numbers. Oh, God. See? They combine the narratives all the time. Combining black with the whole Russian. Jesus Lord. This needs to stop. Of course. And then at 9 p.m., I knew it was going to be this right away. I didn't know it was going to be 9, but I knew it was going to get the 42 connection real quick. If you're at 9, you get 42, just like nigger, just like Freemason, it's like Zionism, just like bitch, what I just called Nikki Haley, And they put bitch and female with the same numbers, by the way, divisive numbers. Another lie. Why would you support them? And no, they charge you because your tax dollars pay for this propaganda software. It pays for all of the propaganda. So they charge you for this. But let's go back to that. I'm not trying to make this video long or anything, but at least, what kind of narrative is this? Fake black activist accounts. I see black, I just think of skin color. What else would they mean? It's propaganda. Interesting. Now let's look at this. 409, that's 49, Revelation 49. You guys see what blacktivist sums to? This is going to be the most coded thing here. It's completely contrived. Nigga 38. Singer Satan 79, the 22nd prime number, master builder number. 13 square there. There's just more. I know there's more than this riddle. 36, 31. Oh man. 179, the 41st prime number. 22 right here. We just had 79. Blacktivist 79, the 22nd prime. A state-funded organization that blogs and tweets on behalf of Kremlin. No, people believe this is real. The reflection of 433. The 84th prime, divide and conquer, order out of chaos, United States of America. The 167th prime in reverse ordinal. Look at this. This is exactly what they're really wanting to do. This is the 167th prime, which is the 39th prime number. If you write out Masonry, you get 39. Write out Zionism, you get 39. In that same reverse method, you're just reducing to get 39. That they put the 39th prime in the reverse. You see, that's a little advanced strategy that they do, but it's still very easy to see. So yeah, my message is stop believing this nonsense. Man, look, August 2nd at 3 p.m., 2323, the 9th prime number. For out 9, you get 42. And then, of course, we got to finish off with decoding this hashtag. See what it sums to. 133 like government. 322, the reflection of 223 like Masonic, like the synagogue of Satan. You know. Prophecy 110. Grow a spine, vote Jill Stein. Guys, this is fake news. Government again. That's why they're doing this. Like, you got to understand. They put these numbers. I mean, we get a 322, the number for skull and bones. 223's reflection. We get that with the 133 in this completely made up phrase. So the argument of, they don't make our language, that's out the window. This is obviously a crafted hashtag, and look what it sums to, You say that your federal government aren't the Freemasons, the Zionist Jews, crafting propaganda by numbers. 112 right here in November 2nd, that's 211. That's the 47 prime, but so they're just giving us this date, you know what I mean? Right there, there's date numerology behind it. They're talking about it appeared on Twitter on that date. Just dumb, retarded nonsense. That's all I can say. I mean, okay. You're going to like this. Life lesson number of 22. Blacktivist, again, 79 to 22nd prime. We saw the 22 in the propaganda earlier. There was also something we decoded that was 169, 13 square. I mean, it's the Bavarian Illuminati branding the propaganda. They have 13 all the time. Revelation 49. Zionist 40, Zionist 112, it was on November 2nd. Masonic 29, Jewish 29, Pi 29, Black 29, Black, some see 29 using alphabetical orders. B is second, L is 12. And then the date with 59 days remaining, Slave 59, Negro 59, Rasta 59. Stamping 59 on Black people all day long, and then on a day with 59 days remaining is the date they end this propaganda with, talking about, Blacktivists. Oh, look, little 53 million, all this Tisha B'Av 53 coding. 115, Masonic 115, Killing 115. Like, how much more examples do you want to see? Masonic 115. It's the number for Lucifer. It's the number for them. This Luciferian federal government of yours. The 52-second video with this Luciferian government of yours. 52. Every time I talk, the propaganda just proves what I'm talking about. It just exemplifies what I'm saying. I mean, what? After failing to sell at Sotheby's auction last year, the 1,109 carat. I mean, come on. 119. All seeing eye. 119. Star of David. 119. Two symbols on the back of your dollar bill. Two Zionist Jew Freemasonic paraphernalia on the back of more of their fiat paraphernalia. Saturn. This is all about Saturn. It's all I talk about. 119. We have this attorney and actor, Donald Trump in office. 119. Donald 119. It is a special number. September 11th was on 11/9. Tisha B'Av, which is why I even clicked on the article to begin with. 911. When did the first Tisha B'Av themed attack happen? On 9/11. 53. That's 53 million. See? 53 and 11. I mean, get out of here. 63 here, 63 there. The key of David, 63 forwards and backwards. Some of 48 advisors, 1, 2, 4. Zion 17, Kill, Mason. You know, I'm not trying to make a 30-minute video, so we're just going to cut that off. But it's fine. We ended with a 119 to document. You know, I'm very happy about that. Very happy. Foundation sums to 52 and 119. You know, of course, 47. So there you have it. More coded propaganda. Hugh Hefner's probably alive. You know, peace out.